There's something I want to talk about, and I think there's always a lot of attention around reviews that stems from the service that you and I at any given point in time may have received. These days, very quickly, you even sometimes will get customers, and I say customers because I run both grocery business and hospitality business. And then you get customers literally just saying to you that I'm going to go on your Google page and I'm going to leave a bad review for you. I'm going to go on your social media page and I'm going to leave a bad review for you because of potentially maybe a bad experience. And it's always a two-way street, Staff sometimes indeed, they could be the main issue, and then sometimes customers too could be the main issue. So this happens and you get that. And there's a lot of that go around. But what is the path? So this bit about you've just been served exceptionally well, treated exceptionally good, but yet we don't go on to leave as many positive reviews as we do bad reviews. Does that resonate with you? Does that happen with you? If you're a service provider, do you think that you get slammed more with negativity than positivity? Should there be a balance where as much as, your fingers are itch, for you to just, drop that bad review, that 1 star, when, you've been faced with a situation or something that you haven't liked in any service that you receive, either even online delivery service or even interface, face-to-face service. And then you get that. But then, like I said, very quickly, 1 star, oh, they do that. Some people would actually go, don't patronize, stay away from them and all of that. These are things that I believe that we need to talk about. What does it mean? Even as a customer, when something has happened that you haven't liked, you bought goods that has not met the standard that you wanted or met the expectation that you had, what are the first things that you should do? Should you email them? Should you call them? Should you try to have a conversation first before even going into that online space and gaslighting that business? What do you stand to gain when you go onto a business page of a business and you say all the things that you needed to say, and then you put on there, avoid at all costs, do not patronize? Do you think that if the roles were reversed and you had that business, do you think that you will be immaculate? Do you think that 100% of the time you will not make mistakes? 100% of the time you will not disappoint? You will find out that even some of these disappointments that people get is not even the fault of the business owner. Take, for example, logistics. You can have products that you're sending out, and then you have used a third-party logistics company, and they delay or they damage the goods. But then you come for the head of the business owner, the person that have, provided this service for you, even though they have no direct impact on what has happened. Do you give the opportunity for conversation, engagement, to file a complaint first and says, okay, XYZ, this is what happened. I've got my goods, it's broken, it's incomplete, it hasn't met the expectation. I'd like you to do something about it. Could it be at the point where nothing is done about it or where they don't engage that you then leave a bad review? Do we give ourselves enough chance and opportunity to engage in meaningful conversations that can convert, that can make both sides, have a happy outcome? Where yes, you engage me, I listen to you, then I come back to you and we find a common ground. Are we always very quick to gaslight businesses? Gaslight whatever, because we have the power in our hands to make these things. And even, yes, when we do that, can we also, or do we also, let me ask it as a question, when the role is reversed and you receive this exceptional service and you go on and say 5 star, I recommend, I approve, do we do a lot more of that? Should we be doing a lot more of that? I'd like your comments on this. I'd like to get your take on this. I'd like to get what you think about it. and let's talk about it. Let's engage in comments below with your reactions regarding this. And this is something that is very close to my heart, and I like to talk about a lot most of the time, where it's a level playing ground. What you give is what you expect. I'd also speak more about expectation, even on businesses, on what they should do when it comes to serving people, when it comes to providing a service, exceptional service, outstanding service that makes it almost unavoidable for customers or your clients or consumers to say to you, kudos and well done. That's also something we can talk about. I'd even like your comments on that. What do you expect from businesses when they serve you and all of that? So it's not always about the customer, is customer always right? No. It's about other things. Even as a business owner or as that service provider, what do you understand exceptional service to be as it concerns even your revenue, as it concerns, brand loyalty, repeat customer, even the morale, your staff's morale. All of those things are very important. Let's talk about it. Drop your comments and I'd like to engage you.